Oran, I don't really know what to say, so I'll let you tear away. And what's your thoughts on today's game now?
Very, very frustrating, just and sadly, something that we've seen recently as well. I could take the Glenavon away game has been sadly a very similar outlook in relation to what happened. And in the Glenavon game, it's probably identical today, where we do the extremely hard bit really, really well to get ourselves back in the game, get ourselves a level, get ourselves ahead, very much like the Glenavon game that day. And my fault with the Glenavon game that day was that when we get a goal at 80 and today at 75, for me we just stop, and I can't for any understanding put a finger on why and the rationale behind. The hard bit is the 30 minutes of going to the well to get the first, of which we do in a frustrating-ish day, and then to go and get the second. To me, that brings adrenaline, that brings a rush. It brings a rush to me, it should bring a rush to everybody else, but more importantly it's got to bring a rush to the players, where that's the really, really hard bit. And there's not many players, I suppose, and a lot of people struggle with that a lot of the time to do that. The bit that we hear in football all the time, and the bit you're fed up preaching and talking about, is how to see a game out and how to manage a game. And sadly, too much in the last few weeks and months. It's something that comes up in these interviews that we're talking about. I appreciate the other side of that, is that experience and know-how around the pitch allows you to do that. We have a lot of know-how, sadly, that know how to see that game out, that's standing up there or injured and out there. And it's hurting us, and there's no other way around us. With a wee bit of luck, there's no reason why we shouldn't go and see that game out, or shouldn't go and get a third if we just keep doing what we're doing. But sadly, it's just the place we find ourselves in at the moment.
And look, Oran, now you're going to have to dust the players down for Linfield next Friday night.
Yeah, we will, and that's where Corrigal will come into it, and that's where we have to take this one and take the hurt and everything that comes with it, and we've got to go now and make sure we go and get ready for what's going to be a big game and a big performance next week.
Cheers, Oran.
Cheers.